Odysseus ran a half marathon. That was
He
cool.
did. Give him a round of applause for that. He didn't die.
Round of applause.
Thanks.
Just a sloppy fun fest tonight.
I mean, what?
I went.
So, okay, recap me. So, we ended last session. We're on the train. Stuff was going down. Like, there were some portals going on. Like, we were like gonna go to bed.
Mhm.
Well, Odysseus baptized Uthorn. Baptized him.
Odysseus
quote,
drowned
baptism.
Uthorn. Uthorn didn't drown.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It was very disturbing.
It was
essentially-
something, that's for sure.
My God, I'm also drawing blanks on shit. This is great. Karagar and Uthorn carried Odysseus back from the river after his fiasco with his acolyte, Bolden, and him getting carried away in the waters. After that, you all kind of talked and ended up going inside where Odysseus preached to his congregation to kind of sway them and reignite their faith in Undarin in these uncertain times. While he was doing so, he volunteered Uthorn to do a baptism. And during that, Uthorn refused to drown and kind of had to play it off as he apparently did not need to breathe during this time. Eventually seeing the play that was going on with Uthorn, Odysseus attempted to kind of go along with it, and they both performed to the point where, through some lucky persuasion and well-rolled performances, they were able to enthrall the congregation even more and make them even more devout in their beliefs and their following of Odysseus and Undarin. Afterwards, you all kind of split up. Uthorn bounced the fuck out and went back to the your guys' cart to kind of get himself in check. Odysseus followed him, while Silas decided to walk the carts of the Iron Crawler in search of any weirdnesses that were going on, any potential evils. So, using his divine sense, he walked up and down until he came upon a strange, what appeared to be some type of summoning circle that he deduced was somehow connected to Necrothul, the realm of Vixrelowin, the goddess of murder. After this, he...
What?
Yes.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
That happened. Meanwhile,
mate?
Meanwhile, Karagar cast a couple spells and figured out there was some strange goings on, and eventually meeting up with Silas to go find him. Upon arriving at Silas, he saw that Silas was able to mark out some of the runes of the summoning circle, and its magical power seemed to dissipate with the scratching of the runes. Karagar, in a somewhat panic of what was going on, began running around frantically up and down the Iron Crawler to wake the dwarven guards, who many of them were still drunk and passed out from the night's festivities. Because, mind you, This was still going on at like very late in the night, early morning, very early morning. You eventually found a couple of them that were up and actually able to comprehend what he was trying to do. They met, or Colum was one of the ones that you met, and he went back with you to investigate the runes. Meanwhile, the other individual, Bjork is his name, by the way. Bjork decided to go grab one of the clerics from the medical cart. On his way there, he ran into Kaz, and Kelp was stepped on as well in that moment. After kind of informing Kaz of what was going on, Kaz kind of did his own thing, pushed past and kept moving past. Meanwhile, Bjork kept going forward, eventually running into Uthorn and Odysseus. He informed them what was going on, as well as the cleric, and the entire group began traveling back towards where Silas found the summoning circle. At which point everybody met up, and that was where we ended. So, coming back into that moment, you all, minus Silas, are arriving back at the cart, kind of staggered at your times, but one right after the other, you all seem to start pouring into this room. And as you come in, you see that Silas is kind of perspirating down his brow and almost looking nervously around, kind of eyeing the different refugees that are in this cart. As you look past him, you can see what was left of this summoning circle, now defaced and devoid of power.
I think we have an issue, and I will explain what I found to the group.
So indeed, what he explains to you is that this appears to be some type of fiendish summoning circle that, according to the runes, has some type of ties to the hellscape that is Necrothul. Which you all would understand at this
It's
point
bad.
I'd say
is
it's being bad.
it is the same hell that was connected to the Doom Shroud. That is the void that is kind of, or the rift that is still opened somewhere within the Doom Shroud.
Look, I'm not an expert on magical teleportation or gateway magics, but I'd assume someone would have to have carved these into the ground. Thinking we might have someone on the train we need to confront.
This confirms my suspicions as to the first attack we had a day ago. These things are not merely happening.
Well, who do we know who what individuals are we to suspect here? I know all of you assuredly did not do this. I trust all of you, but we've got to figure this out. Any hunches or ideas?
Teleportation magic is not my area of expertise, and I really don't think I've seen any other mages on this iron crawler.
How many individuals do we think are on the crawler?
Give or
Colm?
take, you think about like 200.
Is Colm here?
Colm, yeah, yep, Colm. He kind of Colm. He's just like kind of sitting there. You can tell Colm's like he was pretty buzzed. He wasn't enough to like pass out. But he's feeling pretty good tonight, so he's just kind of like, oh, I it would have been about around 200, give or take a few dozen, about that much that are on currently aboard this crawler.
Are there any notable mages that are part of the crew?
Oh, I mean, there is the not particularly. There's not really much magically doodads aboard the Iron Crawler. There is, I suppose, there is one maintenance mage. Kind of keeps the barriers around the crawler up so as to not cause any damage from outside forces. I don't know if you've seen the barriers around the outside that kind of keep the winds from blasting the hull, but
Yes.
we do have one mage.
We might need to confront this individual and at least get a understanding of their abilities. But I figure I have another concern, which could be that this circle was placed here before the crawler took off, and maybe is related to the initial uh, outpouring of these demons.
Oh, I'm uncertain it would have been this would have been here before everyone boarded. We made before everyone boarded, we made sure that everything was secured and it was organized and cleaned up and prepared for the journey. So if
Any
I
demons we saw
were
when they attacked forced their way in through the outside of the Iron Crawler as well.
I do suppose it everyone every cart has access to the hatches that go to the roofs, so I said perhaps maybe there's something somebody found access up there and did something up there. I'm not sure, but at the very least, um I believe it's Corum who you'll want to speak to. Then he would be the mage that keeps track of the maintenance of the barriers and whatnot.
Corum the maintenance mage.
Indeed.
Where does Horum usually reside?
He typically is found up with in the engine. He has a bunk up in the engine, and so that way he can keep in close proximity to the engineer of the Iron Crawler.
DM, in the attack that we've experienced on the train, were any of the devils or demons near the engine? Or was it all kind of localized in other places?
No, it wasn't. You didn't see devils in all of the carts. It was more so the only prominent devil that was on the crawler was the chain devil that you guys faced.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was just a handful of imps that were kind of scattered about. So I mean, they could have come from anywhere. I believe, as a reminder, I told you guys there's this barrier that goes outside of the Iron Crawler. So like when you're up there, there's no like wind buffeting you. It's just like a calm and peaceful up there. So when you were up there, you could tell that there was they could basically store things up there without worry of them blowing off. So the roofs or the on the outside of the crawler act kind of as storage or just platforms or whatever, but they are protected with this like barrier that goes over the entirety of the engine all the way down every cart. It's that there's these like barrier batteries that are placed in each cart that kind of keep this barrier running along every cart. But yeah, that would be you. I mean, yeah. So you would honestly, you wouldn't really know per se where they came from. They just kind of appeared around it, but you can venture a guess that it's somewhere in here that perhaps they came from outside.
Well, this teleportation circle could be not as precise as some others. It might have brought them forth, but not within the circle itself. Maybe spawn them outside the train cart. I don't know. I've never dealt with something of the sort. But
DM, can I examine the circle and deduce if it was cast from a spell?
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
first nat one of the night.
That was very close to a nat 1. That's a 21.
21.
21.
The as you look at it, the
21.
drawings themselves, you can tell that they were hand drawn, but then after they were drawn, there seemed to be the imbuement of the magic, the summoning magic. And with a 21, I would say that looking at this and kind of picking up on the residual magic still left within this broken circle, whatever ritual that was being cast on this circle was likely interrupted before the full magic and full connection was made.
Okay. Interesting.
Perhaps they will be back to finish the job.
I wonder if they were interrupted right when you arrived, Silas, or if this was something that was going on a while back.
Oh, you mean I woke him up with my snoring? Is that what you're implying?
Well, if that's what stopped them from finishing the ritual, then well, that would be great. But any way that it happened, the interruption was lucky.
What are the chances there's more of these things on the crawler?
No idea.
Well, it looks like we won't get much sleep tonight then. We need to see and look every nook and cranny. Make sure there's no other circles going on.
Well, not only that, but I believe we should attempt to do this every night. I only have a limited amount of magic capable of taking a look at this sort of thing. So we should at least check daily.
Colum, I know it's very, very late in the night, and I've already woken up half the train or more, but who do we need to talk to about this?
As you look to call him, he's kind of dozed off. And he's like, you probably want to talk to Guard Captain Durick. He would be in the cart closest to the engine.
How angry do you think he'll be if I wake him up?
Oh, can be pretty hot-tempered. I once saw him throw a poor dwarf from the crawler just because he scuffed his boots, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
I hope so.
I think he was a few pints in that night as well, but I'm sure it's fine.
I raise an eyebrow. Like everyone's a few pints in right now.
Yeah. Well, fellas, I think talking to the guard captain is the first step we should take. Then maybe finding the quorum fella. And maybe we can get help searching over the whole iron crawler for more of these things if we get what's left of the guard that's still sober to search with us. It'll be a much easier task if we have the help of the guard than us trying to do it ourselves.
I agree.
Gates first and then find the culprit?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Lovely.
DM,
Yes.
is this summoning circle? What is going on in this train cart? Is this kind of hidden and out of the way?
Yeah, so you missed it on your first pass through, but on your second time back through, um, it was faint. And it was mostly because the ritual itself wasn't complete, so the signature wasn't as strong, but you did catch it, and it was off to kind of a far corner to the side. It was under some blankets, like it was hastily covered up.
It's just a storage cart.
No, it does have people in it. You guys are currently like, if you recall the layout of like your guys' cart, where you are standing right now would be kind of in the top right of the cart, in that main central area. That would be where it's at. But because there's so many people in these carts, there's just like makeshift beds strewn about instead of just within the living quarters that are typically there. So yeah, it would have been kind of towards the back part of the cart, on the kind of on the, if you were facing towards the back, going towards the back, it would be on the left side, kind of hidden by a couple barrels that were kind of still sitting there, and as well as the bedding that was covering it.
I guess we're going to have to be extra thorough when we're searching for these. DM, 2 quick questions.
Mm-hmm.
Does my detect magic spell allow me to see this at all? Or now that it's been scratched out?
Now
Is
that
it not?
it has been scratched out, you do not, you catch, you can see a faint glow to it, from the residual, but for the most part, it kind of it resembles the look of the other magical items that were dampened.
Gotcha. Other question. I am an Oris Valis enthusiast practitioner. Do you have a proper magic name for conjuration magic in your notes?
For conjuration, it is, I do actually, but it's buried deep. So it would, conjuration would just fall under, so the Aris Valus, conjuration
Okay.
itself, it would just be conjuration.
Okay.
But yeah, it would fall under the school of, or the category of Aris Valus.
Okay. Sweet. That was all I had.
All right.
Odysseus, Uthorn, are you guys here?
Yeah. Camera's not working either.
Oh man.
Sad Triton noises.
Uh-huh. But I have nothing to add. The boys are breaking it down
No,
great.
yeah, you're getting it.
Odysseus just has his arm crossed, marveling at your work. Aragorn and Silas.
Did the other dwarf?
And when
the
Kaz says
cleric
something, he
show up?
nods his head in agreement.
Vaguely, yes.
Well, let's go inform this captain of the guard and what he has to say.
All right. Are you all heading towards
That was the plan,
yeah.
correct? Am I mistaken? Is that what we talked about?
Yeah.
Going him first.
Colum, are you coming with us?
Am I needed any further?
Well,
maybe
you are witness to this.
I suppose anybody could be a witness if you just go on and show them.
Well, you're the only one who showed up.
Well, me and the cleric here. And she kind of looks. She's like, "Oh yeah, me as well."
How about you both come
The
with us?
cleric a dwarf.
She is.
That was
Vaguely racist noise.
yeah, I was saying that was very disapproving. Oh, okay. Not happy about that fact.
Damn.
No comment.
Oh my god.
I've met y'all multiple times now, and my name's
You
Bruna,
always
by the
bring about
way.
trouble.
It's what?
Bruna.
Bruna. Yeah, that's right.
Or there was a draft outside. What was your name?
It wasn't Gidget?
I heard Guna.
No,
Guna?
Bruna.
What?
Bruna.
I think I'm
Bruna.
Guna.
Bruna, please excuse my
Bruna.
compatriots and just go ahead and head off to bed. We shall be able to take care of the rest. Certainly dealing that you are a cleric and this is circumstances of demons or devils or whatnot. Maybe we can reconvene in the morning.
You seem to be a bit jittery. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I just a long night. I'm quite awake, if you would.
Oh, very well.
I've seen some clerics do some crazy shit in the last couple months.
Mhm.
I'm getting a read on her. Is she sweating? Is anything going on with this lady?
She's a Guna.
Make
My internet went out. I didn't get to say it 6 times. I only got to say it 5 times.
Oh boy. Make an insight check for me.
Okay, Silas is gonna rub his chin with his +0 to insight. That's a 6. Shit.
6.
I wonder if I'm any
I
good at
mean-
reading this lady.
I mean, in the handful of times that you have met her, she's been sweating most of the time that you've talked to her, but that's
She has healed me twice.
because she has been hard at work healing the wounded, including yourselves.
Yeah.
This
shit,
would
now
be the
I
first.
feel bad.
This would be the first time she actually kind of seems more upkept and kind of not haggard from exhaustion.
Guys, I think we need to take her in for questioning.
No.
Zone of truth, zone of truth.
Oh god.
Bruma, if you'd like to accompany us, just so that we have an extra set of eyes for scouring the train, might make for a very long night, but if you're willing, we would surely appreciate the help.
I would be very happy to accompany you if it will aid you in any way I possibly can.
Not to keep you from those in the sick bays, of course. If you're needed there,
Oh no no
that's
no.
probably more
They
important.
most everybody their wounds from the invasion are good and healed. The those still sick are sick with ailments that healing magic cannot touch, but rather rest and some proper sustenance can bring about.
Kaz, did you ever get a chance to see your friend?
Not since we fought off those initial fiends that came onto the crawler. He was in good health then. I made sure of it.
Nah. Do you think he's in good enough help to help scour the train? Or should he stay in bed?
He is still bedridden.
Very well. I guess we better go talk to that guard captain before it gets any later. Somebody else lead the way. I have a feeling I'm going to want to keep my head down on the way back up the train. For no particular reason. I'll like nervously scratch the back of my head.
Are you guys going just clinkering on through, or are you gonna try to kind of be quiet about it?
This is an emergency. I think we're just moving there as fast as possible.
I will not set off a Bluetooth speaker at max volume every 20 feet like I did the first time, though.
Turn down for what?
Oh gosh. All right. Well, let me see here. All right. So you all gather yourselves and gather Colum and Bruna and make your way
Bruna.
towards the front. I will say. Let's see here.
Don Sacaduro.
Let's see. There we
Coleman
go.
Bruna doesn't have the same ring as Hilmer and Claire, but we'll get there someday.
It doesn't.
Guna.
Silas.
Oh, my camera's back.
Yeah.
Better put my pants back on.
Does
No, no,
Oh.
no.
go ahead and make a
Silas
dexterity
with a
saving throw for
47
me.
hit.
Wait, what's happening? Wait, what's going on? Ready to make?
Dexterity saving throw.
Guna's coming after you, buddy.
I got an 8 in Dex, guys.
Guna
Bro's
heard
never
you
gone for a
snoring.
jog in his life.
That's a 13.
You see it just in time as you duck away
Holy
from a
shit.
hurled shoe as you guys
Oh.
clank through the crowds of trying to sleep hungover people.
Shit. Sorry, guys. Kind of my bad.
My apologies. This is important business. Go back to bed if suits you.
Go fuck
I'll,
yourself.
Oh, that's not nice.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Would you like me to
after-
punch that guy, Silas?
Well, he's had a long night. I don't think I meant anything by it.
Okay.
I may have sprinted up the train thinking an imminent attack was coming and woken up most of the occupants.
Well, an imminent attack may still be
Still
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Thanks, Silas. I feel better.
We are not out of these woods.
We're off the
We all
crawler.
know.
Hopefully, we haven't bitten off more than we can chew.
Well, I certainly hope not.
Uh,
Yeah. After about, actually, you guys are. I think you guys were on the 5th. So about 5 minutes of walking through a few more carts, you get up to the engine door, and unlike the other ones that are the doors that have kind of this magical sensor around them, whereas when you step into the proximity, the doors open by themselves. The door to the engine room, or the engine of the crawler, does not open right away. It stays shut.
Well, I am gonna talk. I'll not.
nice.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
You're just banging on the door.
Relax. Local security force.
The dwarves get a little
It's just-
quirky at night.
Just an iron guna, local security force.
After you knock it, and then you wait, kind of say a few things, and then a few seconds go by before the intercom pipes on. Yes, can I help you?
Oh no.
Well, excuse me to bother you at such an hour, but I believe we've got a devil sort of emergency.
A devil. Is that what they call it nowadays? In my day, it was just called a hangover.
This is much worse than a hangover.
Well,
My sir, we have found evidence of a um, a summoning circle that we do believe is demonic in nature. I turn to the what exactly? What are we asking?
With the
again?
collapse of the Doom Shroud, the influence of Necrothul is spreading faster than the Iron Crawler is moving. We have found a summoning circle on the train, and there may be more. We disrupted the one that was found, but the entire crawler might be in danger of being overrun from the inside. We need to speak to the guard captain as quickly as we can.
Make a persuasion check.
Efficient.
I'm awful at those. That's an 11.
An 11.
It was almost a 4.
It would appear you ate some rotten meat to experience all of these hallucinations. I understand it was a wild night, but interrupting people's sleep for such insane shenanigans is very inappropriate. You young
Okay.
kids nowadays.
Oh no.
Sir,
Look,
we can
I am
assure
sorry,
you it is
but-
not.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sir, we can guarantee you that
Go
this is
ahead.
not a made up hallucination. We can even take you to the location of which we found this circle. So I would kindly ask you not to insult or make light of the situation. We would not come to you in frivolous endeavors. We come before you to show you that we are truly concerned for the people of this crawler, especially after the crowned prince has asked us to protect the people on this very train. I ask that you
Since
take this situation serious, or I will have to take this up with the prince himself. I'm sure we
With
both
God.
don't want to have to do that.
Are you trying
I
to
am the
intimidate him?
prince. You bastard.
This guy kind of Uthor kind of sounds like Karen.
I'm not intimidated. I'm persuading him. I am telling him this is exactly what's going on.
Since you brought up the prince, go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, good thing I have advantage. Oh, hold on. It
I'm
doesn't
kind of
matter.
glad you spoke up because
that's
I
an
was gonna
18.
just tell him I was gonna start breaking down
Oh,
the door if he
that's
didn't open
same.
it.
I hit
Yeah,
performance, but performance and persuasion are both +8. But I also have a thing that makes anything rolled lower than a 10 automatic 10. So that is a let me double check the math.
18.
Yeah, 18 is the highest roll.
Okay. There's another moment of silence before. Okay. No need to be hasty. Give me a moment. And after a second, the sigils now you can see when you look down, you can see the sigils begin to glow along the barrier of the door, and as they do, it senses your presence within the barrier. So the sigils light up, and the door opens up.
Is that a beckoning come in open door, or is he stepping out kind of opening the door?
That is, you do not see anybody attempting to come out of the door.
Then Uthorn will step into the cabin.
All right.
Assuming the rest follow.
Now let's
Give it
just
a
go
few
back to bed.
seconds. See if it's a trap.
Oh, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Do you want to check for traps?
Check for
Nope.
traps.
Uthorn's checking for traps with his 2 feet.
Uthorn
Well,
has
Sure.
we've never seen this individual.
No,
This
you know
might
what?
be the
You know what?
devil
If I
we're
get
looking
hit with a
for.
trap, I get hit with a trap. I'm going in.
We did see the conductor at the party.
Oh, did we? I wasn't
Yeah.
there. Sorry, shit.
Oh.
He got in line to get food and talked to Kaz a little bit.
Is he an orc?
Well, I've never met him.
Is he
think
like
you were
a
sleeping
orc
at
with
the time.
blue skin or something?
Whoa.
He's a dwarf.
Is he's got blue
Oh.
or green skin though?
He's a bluer dwarf.
Yeah, he's like a blue, but it's like
Why
a-
are you blue?
It's more
That's right.
his overall aesthetic is like blue. Like you could his beard itself
His
is like
aesthetic is blue.
his beard itself
That's
is
pretty
like
crazy.
is like a dark, like blackish blue, whereas his skin is like just like a weird tint of blue, almost like an oxygen deprived person.
Oh.
But and then his eyes, he's got blue eyes.
The
Just
bluest of
overall,
eyes.
Yeah, the bluest of eyes.
Look with your special eye.
My brain.
Get this demonic rune with your special eyes.
All right. We
But,
step into the cabin.
Yeah, as you step into this cabin, Uthorn, you see that unlike the other carts that you've walked past and seen, where they kind of act as these small cabins in and of themselves, these small homes in their layouts. This is, while those were more simple, this is more like intricate in that the layout's almost the same in this first room, but instead of that door or the table that goes along the middle, it's just this nice, rich rug that runs across it. The sides themselves are more, or the insides of this room are more intricate. The designs, you can see like there's these pillars that are kind of along the walls that are engraved with dwarvish runes on them. The overall feel in here is more regal almost. Like this is a very important place compared to the rest of it, whereas the other carts can be interchanged and move and be detached and whatnot. This appears to be like the beating heart of the Iron Crawler itself. So there is more attention to the detail. The furniture is of a finer quality. The overall atmosphere is, you can see that the walls and the whole of this place is far more reinforced. It's definitely more of a luxurious cabin. You see that there are 2 doors. There's one on the left side and one on the right side. Then further up, there is an opening where there would appear to be a kitchenette type area, and then on the other side there is what would appear to be the door to maybe a bathroom type situation. And then on the far side, there is this heavy iron door that is layered with bronze strappings and reinforced around the edges. It is made entirely of iron, and there is a large wheel that sits at the center of this door. You would guess that is probably where the actual engine part of this iron crawler is located. But in where you're at right now, this is definitely the living quarters. And as you kind of look on, you see that there are, at the far end of the room, there are 3 individuals currently. One, Kaz, you notice as the very blue conductor, and 2
Very blue.
others that you have not really, none of you have really seen before. There is a dwarf that has this blonde mohawk with a close cropped beard, and he's wearing these robes, but adorned on these robes are kind of these steampunk looking attachments. So like on his arm he has like this gauntlet that has rings of runes on them, and then on the back of his hand is like this swirling blue type energy that's in this little circular contraption on the back of his hand. You see that on his left leg, it goes to about his knee, but then you see below his knee what appears to be his foot below there is made entirely of iron with these intricate gears and other mechanical bits that kind of run along it into his foot. And then on his right hand, you see that 3 of his fingers, his index finger, his ring finger, and his pinky finger, are mechanical. And as well as he has this. His eye itself, his right eye. It's not an eye patch. It appears to be that this almost like this lens. It's ringed by some type of metal, but it's almost like it looks like it's like been pressed into his skull, like it's in his eye socket. But he is speaking. What appeared to be he was speaking with the conductor as well as another dwarf with jet black hair. He has these braids that kind of go along both sides and tie back into a greater braid in the back. And he wears this beard that goes down to about his chest and is splayed out into almost like these. They look almost like tentacles, how they're splayed out and ringed. He is adorned in dwarvish plate mail with a axe strung on his back. But these three individuals are looking. Now that you've walked into the room, they have stopped conversing amongst themselves, and they are now looking at you as you walk in.
Conductor, we have a problem.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt at such a late hour.
The dwarf in the dwarven plate speaks up. Aye. We could hear you out there, clanking about. You weren't exactly quiet about what your intentions are. So what is it?
I get self-conscious from Roland telling me I sucked at being quiet earlier today.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did no one ever teach you the importance of subtlety in matters of crisis? We do not need to panic the entire Iron Crawler.
I apologize. I feared the Iron Crawler might be under an imminent attack or assault, and given the state of half of the Iron Crawler being intoxicated and how we might be sort of responsible for that, I felt like maybe I had to wake everyone up, but probably not a good idea.
I understand your enthusiasm to jump onto the situation before it can get worse, but I would give you a little advice. And before you go about screaming your head off and alerting everyone to what could or could not be a dangerous situation, find yourself the people that are in charge, that can do the most, and guide everyone else in times of crisis.
That's good advice. I just didn't want what happened in Ashmarsh to happen here again.
Nor do any of us. Now, your friend there said that there was something to do with cultist activity upon the Iron Crawler. Tell us, what exactly have you found?
Silas?
Well, it was a conjuration circle or something similar. And I will kind of describe the shape of the glyphs I saw and the location.
Aye. That's very concerning indeed. After all, my men and I searched this entire crawler before we allowed the refugees on. Got it ship shape for the voyage. There was no ruins of any kind upon our preparations. I suppose that would venture to say that someone scurried on here in the panic. Someone that isn't who they say they are. Yes, I would agree. This is very troubling news. I do wish to see my crawler full of devils in any case. I have to second that, my friend. But fear not. As long as we are alive and breathing, I dare say no devils will be boarding this crawler and surviving to tell it. The barriers still hold. We should be safe from most onslaughts outside of any portals that are opened aboard it himself. You all, have you found any other circles of this nature in your travels across to the carts of the crawler?
Just the one.
So far.
Well, we've already been attacked once. And I doubt that they all just came from one. Or perhaps, I do believe the refugees would have seen a portal open up amongst them. Well, perhaps it's not inside that we're needing to worry about, but on the outside. Well
Would you
then,
mind explaining what you mean by that?
I don't know if you noticed the barriers around the crawler. They're not just there to keep us from blowing away when we work atop it while it's moving. They also act as barriers against attacks, whether that be spells or arrow volleys, whatever it could be. They act as a type of buffer. Meaning, anything that would have came from beyond the crawler would have found a much more difficult time breaking in. So much so that at the very least we would have been able to detect if there was a breach in the barrier at any point in time, which Coram here did not. Suffice it to
Question
say,
on that point. Was nothing detected when the breach happened just a few days ago?
on the crawler, do you mean?
Yes, when we were attacked, was nothing detected?
There was no signs. Well, I suppose he can tell you. Aye. No signs of the barrier around the crawler appeared to be breached. What my friend here is saying is that the portals would have had to have been opened up somewhere on the crawler beneath the barrier within its perimeter. Now, with none of the refugees seeing any portals opening up, that would lead us to guess that there are perhaps other portals, or there was a portal opened up on the outside of the crawler. On the roof, perhaps, of one of the carts.
Well, that'll be a lot easier to search than going through every individual cart, at least. Though both should probably be done.
Aye. Though, unfortunately, most of my guardsmen had themselves one too many pints tonight, and they find themselves sleeping it off. But Gorham and I we can search the bowels here, back and forth. Well, you lot. Well, I would say there's more of you. So perhaps you lot can search the roofs of the carts to ensure that there is no there is no summoning circles being used above.
Karagor will stare down at his giant fucking feet and say, I'll try and be as quiet as I can there.
Aye.
I'm sure it will be no worries. If it really comes down to it, we will start with the non-passenger cars as much as we can.
I don't mind if you stomp about the guard carts. That sorry lot can wake up and have themselves a pounding headache as it is. Makes no difference to me.
Way ahead of you.
But in the
Well,
meantime,
we shouldn't waste any time. This is a dire situation. We should be heading there now. We should.
I believe I agree
Shouldn't
with
be
Silas.
standing
This
here
is not
talking.
something that needs to wait, especially with the potential of it becoming quite dire. Are you sure you two will not require any of our help to search the bowels here? Certainly, us being able to have an understanding of what the train's layout is, and also being able to point out what the circles look like might be beneficial to you.
oh, don't worry. I saw it good and well. You turn around and see Column still kind of standing there,
Oh,
more
yeah.
chipper than he was. He seems to have woken up now that he's in the presence of his captain.
Mm-hmm.
I as well. I can go with them. I am versed in such things to be able to detect evil such as this. So I can go with them as well. Aye.
Wonderful.
We can take these two, and I'll drag any sorry lots that are not too far gone. I'll drag them by the ear and bring them about with us. Do not worry about us. We know how to handle ourselves. But you all, we would much appreciate it if you could look to the tops of the carts and cleanse them of any filth that you might stumble upon.
Of course. Would you be kind enough to show us to the nearest hatch?
It's right here. And the conductor points up to a hatch that is off to, as you look towards the engine room, off to the right, there is a hatch with a ladder leading up to it. This will take you to the top of the conductor's cabin. From there, you should be able to walk across safely to the other carts and make your way to the back.
Wonderful. Guess we
I
best
will
get to it.
advise, do not, perhaps for you, large one,
Yeah.
do not try jumping while you are up there. The clearance is about 10 feet.
Oh.
Once you get beyond that, well, who knows?
I've got 3 feet to spare, but I'll crawl on my hands and my knees if I need to.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
physics question: if he somehow managed to jump up tall enough, tall enough so that his head stuck out, would the
Just get
force
ripped.
of the wind just rip off his head, like because the rest of his body is being?
It wouldn't rip off his head. It would definitely do some force damage, but it would be more like
It would hurt his neck.
It would be more
Severe.
like, when you're driving down the road and you stick your hand out and it just kind of flies back.
Yeah.
So basically, that would be your head, and then you would just probably get thrown back down.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
Kierkegaard's gonna crouch even more than he normally does. But I'm nervous.
Do not worry. But with all this being said, I am going to get the crawler moving again. That is just a warning to you.
We'll be careful. Right, guys?
Yes, I think we'll be fine.
I'm not concerned.
We will be careful.
Good luck to all of you. May
Thanks.
Deus guide your hand in smiting the unholy abominations from hell.
Wonderful. Who wants to climb up first?
I
Well,
spent time on the roof. Let me go.
Perhaps before we go up, give me a little bit of a blessing. I took a tumble today.
I'm confused. Kaz gives you a confused look.
You want me to give you a blessing?
Una, not Kaz.
Oh, Bruma.
Oh, of course. I can. Give me but a moment. She will cast.
You want me to give you a blessing, bro? What are you talking about?
Wolves make me uncomfortable.
Damn.
Oh my god.
She'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Nice. I was at 16 HP, so
Understandable.
Yeah, let's
Welcome to
see.
my world.
The world of Red Bull.
Kierkegaard will follow Kaz up the ladder.
Good.
Uthorn will go next.
Unda.
God damn. 20 points of HP.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm back up to
She,
full health.
she rolled max.
Perhaps I misjudged your people.
Oh my god.
Pardon me. What? What was that?
Sorry, I was praying to Undarin.
Oh. Well, go with Undarin's blessings then.
I'm trying, but we're having a bit of a riff in our relationship.
Hmm. Is that right? Well, do not lose heart. He is always with you. Just look inward, and I'm sure you will find the answers you seek.
Are you in service of a god? Is that where you draw your healing powers?
Indeed, Nera would be my matron goddess that I pray to most often.
I wish to speak to you perhaps on the morrow when this is all done. I've had some confusing events unfold, and a fellow servant of the gods may help me interpret them.
But of course, I would be more than happy to perhaps provide some perspective.
Thank you, priestess. My friends climbed that ladder about 5 minutes ago. I should probably go check on them.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Silence is just right behind you.
I am just awkwardly standing there.
How loud is your breathing, Silas?
Probably pretty decently. I'm a little out of shape.
What?
Sorry, Silas, I didn't see you there. Yes, I would consult your opinion on these affairs too, as a knowledgeable-ish appearing person of a patron deity, I presume.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have a lot of expertise when it comes to knowledge of faith, but I don't think you need that. I think faith is a blessing unto itself. Odysseus, I've had some doubts of my connection, but it's the persevering part that they appreciate. So I've heard. I'm sure you will hear some sign of Darren some point.
Well, I appreciate the perspective, Silas, though I'm worried it was my faith and perseverance that may have got someone killed today.
Well, who hasn't gotten someone killed?
Damn.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Look,
You've given me a lot to think about.
my inadequacies led to the deaths of numerous of my brothers and sisters not a few days past. You can't dwell on the inadequacies. You just have to do better.
I just don't know how. I'm already perfect.
Well,
I already do best.
I haven't really gotten to that part. Just trying to justify all this in my head. I'm being honest.
Perhaps the three of us should revisit this conversation once we've checked the rooftops.
But of course.
Bye. Odysseus will go
As-
up the ladder.
As I'm right behind you climbing up the ladder, I'm gonna ask, so does your kind like live in the ocean or what's up with that?
This guy.
Yeah, I think the answer is yes, isn't it, DM?
They do.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yes. Yes, we do. See, look at my neck. And Odysseus will lean over. He's still shirtless, super ripped, but covered in bruises. And he'll flash his neck at you, where he's got three. Each side of his neck has like three red slits that it kind of contrasts against the his light blue skin, and he'll like, I don't know, blow water out of him like a dolphin or something. show you his gills.
Well, that is mildly disturbing.
It's just biology, my friend.
I couldn't imagine living in such a monstrous whale. The ocean terrifies me.
I don't blame you for being terrified, my friend, but I don't think you can call it any more monstrous than what we've witnessed the last few days on the surface, can you?
Yes, I can. I refuse to swim. I don't think I will ever accompany you back to where you originated, but maybe we'll cross that path when we get there.
Well, I would never take you to where I originated from. I'm from a monastery very deep under the ocean.
Well, is it It's my smell. I can bathe.
No. Trust me, my friend, if you do not like swimming, you would not enjoy these depths that we would have to go. It
Look,
is
I
a-
know I said I don't like the ocean, but you saying I can't go there kind of bummed me out.
Well, but how about we make our rounds up here, and next time we're near water, we take a little swim. We'll start with the shallow shore, and then work our way up, and maybe you can prove me wrong, Silas.
Wait, prove you wrong. Like that the ocean's bad, or
Odysseus kind of has a smirk on his face. I don't believe you can swim at all. I think you'd be a horrible swimmer.
why would you say that? This is kind of rude.
That's maybe you could prove me wrong. That's all.
Well, maybe I can give it a try.
Well,
No one
Odysseus
else
will.
around though.
Sure. Odysseus will turn around with a smirk and reach up for the next bar on the ladder. We'll make a sea elf out of you yet, Silas.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll just say that under my breath as I'm climbing up.
Successful reverse psychology.
Got another one for the crop.
All right. 15 minutes later, Silas and Odysseus will emerge.
Your companions are all dead and bleeding out as a.
Oh,
Ah. Let's get out of here, Silas. This is best case scenario for us. I mean, really.
yeah. They were kind of slowing us down, weren't they?
Let's go back to your farm. I can water the crops.
I sold the farm, unfortunately, to fund my adventuring career.
Shit.
Yeah, so you finish your conversation and meander up to the rest of your companions who have patiently been waiting for you.
Pulled out a deck. of
Yeah,
cards.
sorry about that.
Swamp
We had to
Jack
take a
with
leak.
Avenue card.
Well,
So,
should-
you guys
are
find
we-
anything?
Question, DM. Are we on the we're on the front of the train, right? Like there's no other
Yes.
cars in front of us, like we had just head back.
Yep, you are on the engine.
Okay. Well,
DM, can I have ritually recast detect magic for 10 minutes during that conversation?
Sure. I'll say.
Uh,
I'll say.
Silas.
The crisis of faith
Excellent.
was long enough.
Oh, yes, you Thorn. What could I help you with?
You mentioned something about being able to detect these circles, correct? Do you have any more capabilities of doing so today?
Well, I believe I've got one left to me.
I don't. What do you, the rest of you, think? Should we have him use it, or should he save that for other circumstances in case we do find one? Silas, what is your opinion?
I'll use it now. I'll
Probably
use
you.
it.
Very well. How long can you keep this spell going?
It's around 10 minutes or so.
Well, then we must not dally and make
Or
a
dilly.
quick or dilly. Correct, Kaz. And we should make quick pace of this. Silas, I
can
believe it
detect
would be
magic
best.
for about an hour. I'm not sure if I'll be able to witness any of these portals, but if I can, that'll make the job easier on us.
Oh, perfect. That works both ways then. I think the best way is if Karagar and Silas take the edges of the train cars, as that will be able to cover both the middle and the outer edges, and both can hopefully catch something. The rest of us should be able to take a more finer comb, unless anybody has any objections and/or concerns. I think that the best plan of action at this time.
This reminds me of a game I used to play back home called Snake. You just fill in all the boxes on a table with a bunch of points. You try and fill it up. Anyway, I'm gonna start.
And
walking.
I missed the
Yeah.
plan, but I'm sure it's great.
what was the goal of this game? We were filling boxes. What was how do you win?
Isn't the... Don't you win if you fill any boxes at all? Am I right, fellas? I'm so sorry. And I'm just gonna start awkwardly walking down the train looking for.
What are the rest of you doing? You just following along?
Yes.
Yeah. So like Uthorn said, I imagine Gerger would be on like the left side and be on the right side, and then we just move forward as a group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uthorn would like to position himself next to Kaz again as we're walking.
Kanak,
So-
Kanak, who usually is on my shoulder, is you don't see him. He's not on my shoulder, but he's actually like tucked into like my vest.
I will
sleeping.
say,
Little cord for the
These-
little monkey out here.
so
Yeah.
the tops of these carts are about 50 feet wide.
Oh wow, they're big.
Well, holy shit!
My
Yeah, these
wow.
are, as I said, these carts are the size of like small homes.
Okay, perfect. So having Karagar and Silas take opposite ends was a smart idea.
We'll just
Yeah,
go
I have
out
a
with
30-foot
one.
range.
I'll pull Kelp out of my pack, even though he's not having the best day of his life, and have him come along and help search too.
I think Odysseus would volunteer to be next to Karagar because if Karagar trips, I might be able to grapple him from 10 feet away if I have enough time. With
Just
an
don't
air-
push me off the train.
Yeah. So it's probably our best bet if I'm close to him.
I'll help Kelp
Okay.
walk down the very middle because he's got blind sight. I don't know if that'll matter at all, but
Okay.
Okay.
Am I next to Kaz room?
Yeah, why not?
Or are you in the middle?
All right,
Okay.
I'll go directly in the middle of the group then.
I'm gonna try to like talk to Bop and like try to get him to let me pet him.
Kanak is he's in my jacket. He's sleeping in my jacket.
Oh shit!
Kaz, can I pet
talking
your
to Kaz.
belly? Can I pet the monkey on your belly?
can I pet that monkey?
Can't
If
put
he's
that on
sleeping,
my-
well, I would let him sleep if he was sleeping.
Yes.
Hey, you win if you get to pet the monkey. Am I right, fellas?
Well, Kaz,
Please
I had a
don't.
quick question.
Are you
Seems-
talking to me?
Yes. I saw that seems like you've had quite a connection to Knackbup. I had quite a few of such connections myself on the farm. I was just wondering where you met Knack. And how long are your you two knowing each other has been going on?
Kanak has been my companion for several years now.
50 years.
No, he's not 50, but for a while.
He's
Well,
a good
you've,
monkey.
You must have both seen some things.
He's a good monkey.
Have you had monkeys before?
It's not uncommon for people in the sands to have monkeys or other pets. I have just been fond of Kanak. He's a good monkey.
I'm just gonna do a shout out to Kaz's voice. That is deep and sexy.
I'm trying, dude. I feel like it's different every time.
If I wasn't a fish,
didn't
I'd be
do
wet. But
Well,
Gosh.
Hey,
and actually
are
to be rather
are what?
fond of you, so whatever you're doing, it's working.
I've had him since he was a baby. I raised him. He fed off of dates that I gave him. He's a good monkey.
He said he fed off of, and I'm glad it went one direction and not another. Well, hopefully he knows how to stay out of harm's way.
He is quite smart for being just a monkey. He's very smart. What animals did you have on the farm?
Well, the usual for this kind of line of work. We had pigs and chickens and horses. But as you can tell, I point to my ears. My mother wasn't human like the rest of my village, and she had a rather exotic pet that we kept for quite some time before its passing. But besides that, no, just a regular lot.
In the desert, farmers will raise scorpions, spiders, and other such things. Pigs can be found, but they require much water.
Well,
don't you think
yeah.
if you just raise animals, it's called ranching? I'm not part of this conversation.
That's fine.
Carragher over here, Silas say that his mom kept an exotic pet and say, "What was it? Your dad? Hell!"
Well,
Your
besides
father
him,
Anakin had an exotic pet.
Oh man, I'm so
no,
sorry.
our main output was crops, but we had a few animals on the side for our own uses. Traded a few bushels for the cows we owned for some time, but it was always difficult. The farming life wasn't all that prosperous for us.
That is what I've seen. Farming is a lesser labor, done by those who are not able to do much else.
It's a quite important one, though. My father was a cobbler, and his main people he sold to were farmers, and that's how he supported Mom and I for most of the time me growing up.
Shoes are not necessary.
I looked out. Is Kaz wearing shoes?
As
Yeah,
definitely has.
Okay.
I have the grippers out. Oh,
Carragher gives you a big thumbs up.
actually, I think that's canon. I think Kaz doesn't wear shoes.
I
don't
feel
think
like
Kaz wears
I feel like after you said that, you have to be shoeless.
Yeah, Kaz doesn't wear shoes.
Carragher wears shoes, but they're so hard to make that I only wear them for special occasions. I don't want to ruin them.
Oh,
like
I was
Air
like, so hard to
Jordans.
make. What do you mean?
Something not right about having two party members that don't wear shoes.
Yeah.
Something ain't right here.
That's
Kaz
for
and Carragher
fan
do
art
the
purposes.
Predator movie, the grip, but we do it with our feet instead of our hands.
They get their toes intertwined, dude.
That's gonna be the best piece of fan art yet.
Fan art now.
It costs you $0 to not say that.
That's
Karagar, have
wild.
you noticed anything?
DM, have I noticed anything? God?
I would say you
Grandma!
guys are probably in this
Damn it.
area, you guys are probably moved. You guys are probably moved up to about four carts. So you two would not have pinged anything yet.
Nothing out of the
Dude, I
ordinary,
guess
at
we
least.
just keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just hear the wind howling.
Kaz, I don't mean to be rude or what, but I believe shoes are one of the most important parts of an outfit. I think they tell quite a bit about a person, whether they are worn and worked down to the bare soles, or whether or not they are pristine and well taken care of. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely something that at first glance you can tell the most about a person.
So you judge someone based off of what they wear.
No, I actually I do believe I guess I do, but not quite as severe as you make it sound.
And what do
More
you
of
think
a
of some
first observation. We all do it subconsciously. Everybody judges everybody on first base of, or appearances first. Whether or not we do it on purpose, or whether or not we think that we are trying to not make those judgments, or what, everybody has a quick, instantaneous thoughts about one another. There's actually a very interesting ballad that I once performed back in the theater that delved more into the topic of first glances and the judgments of people. It got quite philosophical after a while, and I would love to continue to speak on this. Maybe I could sing the ballad for you, gentlemen. Certainly.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have?
I'm sorry.
Would you
That was
prefer a
that was my
different ballad?
grandfather. Thorn, excuse my language, but you mentioned the theater.
Yes.
Is that correct?
What part of your language am I excusing?
I just I'd take you for a practitioner of the
Oral arts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Uthorn will kind of look down at himself. Yes, for probably about 15 years I was a practicer of the theater and a professional opera singer for quite a while. It wasn't until more recent times that I have taken up the adventuring profession.
Well, that is certainly an ordeal. I I don't think I could ever do something like that.
I think the contrary. I think everybody is capable of performance and singing in any form. It doesn't matter talent or skill level. Anything can be learned if you truly desire.
I guess I never saw the appeal. You'd have to never seen a show, something like that.
Well, maybe when we get to our destination, the capital or the city, I forget. Damn, what city are we traveling to? What's the name of it?
Dorfarum.
Once we get to Dorfarum, I'm sure that there's somewhere we could find if you would be interested. At least a one-time experience to truly know if you like or dislike the theater.
I don't know. Maybe.
I was skeptical too until Luthorn got half the train playing bongo drums during the barbecue. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe that is the context I'm missing. I slept
You
through
did
it.
sleep through it. Yeah.
I do like your music, Uthorn, so maybe you're onto something.
Think of it less of just noise and uh, try to, when we go and participate in the theater, try to focus more on the story rather than just the sound of the music.
All the singing and back and forth, I can't keep track, Uthorn. It's a lot. I like my stories simple.
Well, there's definitely simpler ones. Maybe I can look back through my notes and I can find a simple ballad and give you a test run. Or possibly, maybe I could make one for you specifically.
Were you? I'm sorry. Were you trained in this? Did you go to a school of some sorts with this sort of knowledge? Were you-
Yes, actually, I spent 5 years studying at the college in um. Hold on, I don't have my notes.
Solitude.
Thalian.
Thalian.
The Park Gods in Solitude.
that was funny.
Solitude.
That was good.
Both Karagor and Uthor are both a learned man. I did not know I was in the presence of such intelligence.
I wouldn't call myself a learned man. Definitely
Talented.
more
You can call
more.
yourself a talented fellow.
I can accept that, but I'm definitely blessed for sure. As I said, I believe anybody can learn anything. It's just a matter of opportunity.
Sometimes blessings are a curse, Odysseus says, depressed.
Oh my
Sad
god.
fish man noises.
Sad fishman noises.
Blub 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 blub.
I'll pat you on the shoulder. You'll feel better in the morning.
What do you suppose they're talking about over there, Karagar? Grand strategy?
Yeah. At least I hope so. I mean, I've been paying attention the whole time.
Me
Not as
too.
grand as my strategy gets.
DM, how many cars have we covered by now?
I would say you have gotten to 15. You have about 5 more to go. To the
Okay, so we're over
Excellent.
like what, 3/4?
Yep.
Silas, Karagar, have either of you picked up anything?
Oh, well, actually, now that you mention it, Uthorn, have I?
How far does your how far does it reach?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Have I?
Karagar, how far is yours?
Let me check the tech magic.
I think it's also 30 feet.
It is also 30 feet.
You both have seen nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Well, that's concerning.
Or good.
I'm
It could be good.
I'm just gonna speak up here for one moment. Is it a little concerning that these other individuals decided to by themselves look through the rest of the cart downstairs where they found the other teleportation, the conjuration magic? I'm
I
still
trust.
concerned that maybe they missed the inspection because someone in charge of the inspection missed it on purpose.
There's a chance, but
I will actually I also had a concern because when we first arrived and I got us into the door, or when we first spoke to them, they said we were hallucinating on some of the meat. And then as soon as we got into the cabin, they blamed us for causing a commotion and said we should have gone to the ones in charge, when the ones in charge, when we did show up, immediately took our concerns and threw them out the window.
Yeah, that bothered me too, Thorn. Well, if they aren't complicit, they are certainly asses.
Definitely incompetent. I wouldn't use the same language as you. I
Tell
don't
you're all
think.
used to people liking you.
Excuse me.
Look, I hate to interrupt, but I am light on my feet, and probably the fastest of us here. If you want me to run back, I can certainly stick my head down there and see what they're doing.
Well, maybe we ought to think about this logically for a second, guys.
A logical deduction.
I wasn't.
Logical deduction states that those in charge of this iron crawler probably have nothing to do with the demonic circle, simply because we've already been on it for a few days. If they wanted to have the train overrun with demons, it would have happened by now. Not saying that an attempt couldn't have been made, as we already fought some demons, but I just think, I don't
How
think
do
it's something to
teleporters
charge.
work, Karagar? Do you know? I know your knowledge is limited.
Falls under a similar purview of mine, but it's not my specialization. Personally,
You
I
know
don't have any
how they
experience
work?
casting. Very vaguely.
Can they bring an infinite? Could one infinitely conjure amount of demons, or is there only a certain few who can get through per day, perhaps?
Depends on the strength of the spell. The single example that Silas found was nearly completed, but not totally completed, so it's hard to say.
Hmm.
If it's a weak
Look,
spell,
that
you probably
thing-
bring a few through. If it's somebody who's seriously capable of conjuring a very strong teleportation circle, then yeah, we'd have to deal with a lot more demons. And if someone like that is on the train, then we're going to have some serious problems. But I couldn't tell from the single glance.
If that conjuration circle was incomplete, then we have a lot to worry about if they complete one. That those creatures that came through were put up quite a fight. I don't know if we could deal with anything more than that.
I didn't think it was that bad.
If it was,
Well, I got my ass whooped, so
if it was incomplete, Silas, did you see anyone close or near coming to or from that direction? Anyone? If it was
Well-
incomplete, it's possible that Silas's armor was heard
you
as he
are
was.
ringing a bell in my head, actually, Thorn. I think I saw Colin walking from there. No, wait, no, never mind. That was after the fact. My mistake.
It was a very stressful time. I'm still stressed out. The bottom line is, regardless of whether or not we even find another circle up here on the outside, the fact that there was one on the inside, incomplete or not, means that whoever put it there is capable of continuing to just put more and hide them better, because after tonight they're going to know that we and the guard know.
Or it may even push them to activate whatever plans they had early.
Look, hold on one second. If their goal was concealment, wouldn't they just put them outside where we're looking right now? But why would they put them on the inside? Unless they were wanting us to find it and come up here to ambush us. I look around suddenly. to see if-
By the gods. I ripped my shirt off 4 hours ago to be hot, and now it's cold up here with the wind chill.
Odysseus, I do have this cloak. Would you care for it?
Please.
I will unbutton my cloak that I have wrapped
my
on,
nips are
on my
as hard as
shoulders,
diamonds.
and
Your
I will
fish-
pull it, and I
Your
will
fish nips are harder than
flap it
diamond
out, and I will hand it over to Odysseus.
Wait, what are you flapping?
Thank
My
you,
cloak.
Uthorn. Odysseus will use it to wipe the sweat off his brow, then he just throws it
Just over
backwards
here
as it gets.
flapping my shit.
Uthor's just gonna stare at him.
Thank you,
First
Thorn.
drown
I
me,
needed
then
that.
you just disgrace my clothing. And he's muttering under his breath. Well, Hawthorne's gonna stand as we're standing close to the end of the train, or at the end of the train. Well,
As
anything?
as you all get to the caboose where you all are staying, you
We level
look-
up.
not quite.
That walk really put in the numbers for us.
You look, and without needing to have these abilities, but regardless, Karagar and Silas, you both. Well, Silas, you are hit with a nauseating brimstone sense that just fills your nostrils. And
Oh, so
sends
why did you
a-
fart?
sending a chill down your spine.
Oh no.
Karagar, looking ahead, you too see a bright circle glowing towards the center of the cart.
Oh, can
it's-
can we rush to try and put it out?
Looking closer, you see 6 individuals
Oh fuck.
Oh, okay.
gathered around this circle. As one, getting closer, you can see, now that you're within 30 feet of this, you can see that this circle within is a pentagram. And at each point of the pentagram are these individuals that are kneeled down and almost in a praying position, while the 6th is standing at the bottom of this pentagram, chanting something in a language none of you speak. or
Oh,
understand.
How do you know? Ask. What?
I
Ask us what
I have,
language.
I have comprehend languages actively cast.
This
Have you had
train
it
was
cast
promised
this
to us
whole time?
3,000 years
It
ago.
lasts for an hour. It's probably been an hour since
It has been over
since
an
the
hour
baptism
since you,
incident.
Yeah, it has been over an hour since then with all the talking and
Shit.
whatnot.
Yeah.
So while you may have had a passing understanding of this at one point in the night, Karagar, the
Oh,
words
shit.
now escape your understanding. As the individual that is chanting these words stops for a moment and looks down at you all, the ominous, sickly green glow of this summoning circle, lighting them in this shadowed silhouette. They look to you with a sharp grin as you see these filed, pointed teeth. And you hear them say in common, "The lambs have come for slaughter." And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice.
Come and get this filet-o-fish, bastards.
Uh-oh.
guys remember
shit,
when I
left
used
my great sword in the
all-
cart.
Remember when I used
My
all
great
my
sword.
focus points in the water?
Yeah. This
Bro
might be
beat
rough.
the shit out of
I used all my
one
channel
guy.
divinities for nothing.
I do. I can get mine back once per long rest when I roll initiative, so I'll be okay. But
Yeah,
I have a decent amount of stuff, so I think I'm good. I'm solid.
I think I'm full,
fine.
full
I'm good.
already.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And
We'll see
can we at
if
least
y'all
see the
can
battle map? Yeah.
Stop this. You'll see it next time.
Next time.
Next
But until
time
then-
on Role Play Rose Brothers.
Yes. Thank you
I
all
like
so
that.
much.
That is catchy.
You want to know what happens next? So do we. But we're gonna role play.
Now, Jim, instead of fighting, could we just talk more?
I mean, we can certainly try. To
I'm
talk
sure
more
that
about
they're
it.
just misunderstood.
I'm sure you cultists grew up on a farm now. Come on.
Let me tell you all about my problems. Yours are insignificant, inconsequential.
Well, we shall see.
Good.
You guys actually got some Kaz to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Silas
love the,
Silas got Kaz to talk more than Uthorn did. And it pisses
love-
me
all
off.
he said was
I
that he's had knack bump for like a while, and that was it.
Dude, I love.
Dude,
I love how he
that's
just
more
kept
than
saying
Uthorn
he's a
got
good
Kaz to say.
monkey.
But yeah.
It was great.
But
anyway,
yeah.
thank you so much
Okay.
for everyone joining us tonight. We, as always, we appreciate you tagging along on these fun little adventures that we're having here. Tell your friends, tell your family, all that good stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, join our
Hit that
socials.
fucking bell!
all the good stuff. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel. We've got those videos up and running so that you can yourselves catch up.
Yes.
And take a look back at some of the other adventures that we had before this campaign started. But in the meantime,
Oh, that was not
Okay.
me.
It was
That
so
was not-
loud. It was so loud.
thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night and a great rest of your week. And we will see you next time. What the fuck was that?